Hey everyone. So, thought we'd go over the full list of mods that we've done to this car in the 2.5 years that I've owned it. And go over everything I've done to it so far. There's Daisy. She's the real star of the show, right? And put up a trampoline for the kids. Gotta finish it. Gotta put up the netting and everything. But let's go over the Charger. So, let's start with the exterior. So we put on the Punisher blue line plate and the surround. The car came with the fog lamps. I put on the tinted headlights, painted the grille. I painted the wheels and added the Punisher stickers in the middle and put on the bullet caps right there, the valve caps. Added the Hot Wheels magnet. Had the tinted windows when I bought it. Thin blue line American flag right here. The generally #1 on the gas door. I smoked out the taillights. Added the Special Service Police badge, that's a Ford part. Added the Pursuit badge, that's a GM part that goes to a Pontiac Pursuit. That is a sticker I added. We got the Punisher plate surround on the rear of the car. I painted the exhaust tips black. And I do believe that is everything we done to the exterior of the vehicle. Put new wipers on it a couple weeks ago. Let's go to the interior. I got one more interior mod to do. I got some chrome pedals I haven't installed yet. Oh, I need to go get the key. See, that's what I'm talking about. No, no, I play out like live television. There's mistakes, I leave them in. We're human. Let's get the key. Get the key. Oh, cool. Of course, quick mods on this. I added the Dodge Charger keychain, Hot Wheels keychain that I made myself, and then I found this in a cup cleaning some stuff out of the basement. So I thought that was pretty good. This place don't exist anymore, but it's pretty cool little key tag. All right, now we can get in. So, of course, I got my custom-made floor mats, which I have to clean. The car needs a good bath and vacuuming. I put these Dodge seat covers in on the front. There's nothing on the rear. Probably just going to leave that alone. Of course, this is my Burl wood fake Burl wood steering wheel cover. I love this thing. I had this in my Mercury Grand Marquis, and it's one of the 2 items I have left of that car. I smashed it into a deer, and it blew the entire front end to pieces. Added the Mopar T-handle a couple years ago. Got the black one. These come in 3 colors. Added the Punisher decal sticker things right there. I have a taser, and my Mopar people know what a taser is. I have to install that yet. I got chrome pedal covers I gotta install, and I have a 9 drive, which is a exact same thing as a pedal commander, but it's cheaper. So I added this thing right here and the Punisher sticker on the start button. And I think that's it interior wise. I don't think I have anything else. Let's go under, well, let's go back to the outside of the car, and then we'll get into the engine compartment. So I added, it's got true dual 2.5-inch Flowmaster 40 series exhaust on it with a resonator delete. I put mid mufflers in it, but we cut off the resonators. I forgot to mention was these brakes are Power Stop Evo brake pads, ceramic brake pads, and those are Vestos slotted rotors. I didn't go with the drilled because here in Michigan the temperatures fluctuate greatly. It could be 30 degrees in the morning and 60 in the afternoon, so those drilled holes tend to crack. So I just went with the slotted ones, which worked good for me, and I painted the calipers with some high heat black paint because I'm not looking for style points or anything. I just wanted to make sure they didn't corrode with all the snow and salt. And then I did the same thing in the rear. Painted the calipers on. These rotors are coated. These are coated rotors, so the centers and everything are nice. You know, they're not going to corrode or rust. See, we changed the rear end fluid a couple weeks ago. Brand new royal purple fluid. I actually have to put some rust inhibitor on that. That rear end is looking a little crusty. Changed transmission fluid filter and that little plug. Did oil change. Change the oil in this car every 3,000 to 4,000 miles. And if you watched my last video, you'll see the payoff of that. Now the engine compartment. Oh, we did a brand new battery and brand new battery box in the rear, which I should show you guys real quick before we get to the engine. But the engine compartment is definitely my baby right now. So I replaced the battery with a Duralast Gold from AutoZone. Found out that the people that make Duralast batteries for AutoZone are the same people that make the Die Hard battery for Sears. So I just went ahead and got that because there's really no way to get a Die Hard around here where I live. So I just went with the Duralast, but I ended up having to replace the battery box because this strap was so corroded it had the original battery in the car. And this strap here was so corroded I couldn't get it off. So I ended up cutting it. So I ended up having to buy a whole new battery box and installing that. So now the engine. Back to the engine here. Haven't really done any like major work to this motor. But when I first got the car, we had to replace a rad hose clamp, and it was leaking antifreeze. Other than that, that's about it, really. But you'll notice I put all the stickers on the hair in case it's got that Dukes of Hazzard horn installed down in there. You can kind of see it. And main thing you're probably noticing is the colors. So we painted the valve covers, lower intakes off an 18 Pacifica, so it breathes a little bit better. It's the Pug upgrade. I ported the upper off. Of course, we painted the dumpster lid here. It's got an AF Dynamic cold air intake. I have a Jlt Oil Separator right here. Yeah, car's got brand new stretching shocks on it 2 months ago. Put this Richard Petty, this is from Petty Enterprises. Petty's Garage, actually, came from these guys. They're affiliated with Richard Petty, but the Petty Blue strut bar and I painted the caps. So I kind of got a Richard Petty thing going on. Car's got NGK ruthenium plugs in it, and standard Blue Streak coils. So I got the Blue Streak coils, which they're a high performance coil, kind of like not so much like a rip coil, but more along the lines of like Excel or MSD. And yeah, that's it. So let's take the dumpster lid off here. Thing's kind of a pain in the butt to get on and off now with the bar. It grabs it. All right. Bar grabs a hold of it. I can't move. So what else? Oh, we got a throttle body spacer from Airaid. Throttle body spacer right here from Airaid. This is a B&M transmission dipstick for the transmission, because these cars don't come with a dipstick. But yeah, other than that, bone stock, and that's the way it is. And it does have a nice low end torque. The throttle feels much snappier than did. And it's pretty loud. It's pretty early in the morning, so I'm not going to start it right now, but it is pretty loud when it runs with this intake system and the exhaust. So yeah, overall it's been a pretty good car, good build. And I got a couple more things. We're going to put those chrome pedals on. I got to install the taser and the 9 drive. And I got something for the front end here I gotta get around with, but we'll show that in another video. And then maybe we'll get on this a little bit, but maybe. Still waiting on a title for that. But yeah, so I did a little Richard Petty kind of thing under the hood here, because I love Richard Petty. Dodge Charger's like my unicorn car, so I sort of did a tribute to famous Dodge Chargers, because it's already sort of dark, kind of, it's not black, but it's kind of darked out like the one from Bullet movie. And then got a little Richard Petty going on under the hood, and got a little Dukes of Hazzard on the side of the car, and then the horn. So that's it. That's the entire list of mods that we've done to this car. So everyone have a good day. We'll talk to you later.